What's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new Hijomeatman news video. Today we're going to be doing a video that we do every single year after the season has ended, where we go over each rookie and basically talk about their season. And we're obviously going to start off with the rookie of the year, which was Fabio Quartararo, who absolutely demolished the critics. You know, everyone at the start, well, the end of last year, when they had announced that they had signed Fabio Quartararo to ride alongside Franco Morbidelli in the Sepang international team, everyone was losing their minds, wondering, you know, why on earth have they signed Fabio Quartararo? What has he done to prove himself? Because obviously he was the youngest rider ever to come into Moto3, I do believe. Obviously winning that CV, I think at the age of 15. And obviously, you know, everyone was thinking, you know, this is going to be the new Marquez, this is going to be the new superstar of the future. But little did we know, in Moto3, he was going to achieve nothing. And then Moto2, very slow progress. I think he picked up 2 race victories, and I do believe one of those 2 got took away from him. I think they were Catalunya and Motegi. That could be wrong. I'm not too sure. But obviously, everyone was wondering, you know, why on earth have they signed Fabio Quartararo when he hasn't really done anything to prove himself? You know, there was other riders to look at. You know, I don't know, like Luti, Baldassari. I don't know, many other riders that you could have gone for. And they chose Fabio Quartararo, and everyone was saying, you know, how he didn't deserve that ride. And little did we know that the little Diablo was going to rock up to MotoGP on that the Sepang International Yamaha team and pick up 7 podiums and 6 pole positions, I do believe it was, and finish 5th in the championship ahead of Valentino Rossi, and obviously way ahead of his teammate, which obviously did have an A-spec Yamaha, whereas obviously Quartararo had a B-spec Yamaha, because they didn't think he was going to do anything. And he completely outdone his teammate by a country mile in the championship, obviously podium-wise and pole-wise, and just outraced him pretty much everywhere. And Quartararo only picked up 4 DNFs in the whole season. So, yeah, one of them obviously was where he could have maybe picked up another podium or the race victory. I mean, who knows? But he did have that, you know, engine issue over in Spain. Yeah, overall, like, Quartararo's season this year has been unbelievable. Now, I was one of those people at the start of the year, you know, to be wondering and thinking, you know, why on earth is Quartararo on that bike? You know, what's going on? Why is he there? What's he doing? And then, you know, straight up from Qatar, I mean, obviously he did have that little technical issue on the grid. Obviously, if you do remember, he stalled the bike and then you know, started lapping quite rapid and almost going to the points, but nah, finished P16. But you know, from that race, I was like, hold on a minute, you know, he's actually not all that bad. And then obviously got that pole position, I do believe, was in Jerez, and then obviously his first podium in Catalunya. And from Catalunya onwards, really, he was you know, he's always on the pace. He was always so quick in practice. He was so quick in qualifying. And like I said, 7 podiums. Obviously, the first one coming in Catalunya with 2nd place. And obviously got 3rd in Assen. He could have probably have won that race too, but his bike was having some weird shaky malarkey with the winds, if you do remember. And then obviously got P3 in Austria, P2 in Misano. He led the whole way just to get overtaken in a straight by Marquez, who was just sat behind him the whole time, which is probably mega frustrating for him, obviously, and frustrating for us fans too. I mean, I wanted to see this guy win for once, and you know, Marquez has always just sat there behind him doing nothing till the last lap, so that was definitely frustrating. He also got P2 in Thailand, same thing happened once again, P2 in Japan, and then obviously P2 in Valencia, the final race of the year, where he obviously took pole once again in that Grand Prix. So very, very good season. Obviously, he's ahead of Valentino Rossi by a decent amount of points, and he wasn't all that far behind Maverick Vinales. He was usually the best Yamaha on the in the grid in the races and that. So yeah, you know, once again, the factory boys are just getting shown up by a Frenchman who's just rocked up to MotoGP and showing them how it's done. And he's one of the only riders also this year to really challenge Marc Marquez, and he's definitely going to be one to look out for next season. 100% going to be a title contender, you would have thought, especially since he will be getting factory support next season, which is obviously going to be very good for him. Well, hopefully. I mean, the factory parts at the moment don't seem to be going too well. Maverick Vinales is ignoring all of the new parts and doing pretty well towards the end of the season. But yeah, Fabio Quartararo, P5 in the World Championship, 7 podiums, 6 pole positions. I don't know how many sessions he topped. He topped absolutely, I don't know, man, like so many of them. It was always in practice. You'd always see Fabio Quartararo topping them, and it would be like, oh yeah, come on, we're going to have a little bit of hope and maybe get the Frenchman to win. Obviously, we've not had a French rider win in MotoGP for a pretty long time. But unfortunately, not the case, not this year, but next year you can probably guarantee that he's going to win a race, you would have thought. And obviously, thanks to him, and obviously Franco Morbidelli with the good results he put in, the Petronas Yamaha SRT team did secure P4 in the team standings, and obviously Yamaha got P2 in the constructors, well, the manufacturers, same thing. Pretty much, but yeah, P4 for them in that championship for their rookie season. Obviously, the Petronas Yamaha team was a brand new team coming into 2019, and they managed to get P4, which is pretty good. Obviously, ahead of the likes of Suzuki, LCR, Pramac, obviously Red Bull KTM, Aprilia, the Tech 3 team, and Real Avintia, who were actually the last team. Which is kind of surprising. I didn't know that. But yeah, guys, that is basically it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Fabio Quartararo, absolutely amazing rookie season. Obviously the rookie of the year, and he's definitely a superstar of the future to look out for. And he's definitely going to be challenging Marc Marquez next year. And hopefully Yamaha can bring a new bike, a better engine, more straight line speed, because they are quite far down on that, especially Quartararo throughout most of the year. Obviously had 500 RPM less than the rest. So, yeah, but even so, great job, fantastic job from him. And he was definitely the biggest surprise in MotoGP this season. The way everyone was expecting him to do bad, and he just came in and done wonders. That is really amazing. So yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe for more content. As always, we will obviously be doing the other rookies also, which is obviously Francesco Bagnaia, Joan Mir, and then obviously Miguel Oliveira on board that Tech 3 bike. So yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe for more content as always, and I'll see you with a brand new video very soon.